How's it going, guys? So it's day 4 now for the fast, and I've got a wee bit of time. I'm going to come in and give you an update on how day 4's been for me. So yesterday I'd spoken about adjusting my bolus dose of insulin, my basal dose of insulin, because I found my blood sugars were still raising very slightly. So I've done that today and they're still raising very slightly. I've still had to adjust with a bolus dose of insulin. Not as much as the previous days, but I also had a wee bit of kind of stressful stuff on the day. Had a couple of meetings with people, and also I had 2 wee cheeky double espressos, so I think they might have affected it because my blood sugars raised quickly after that. So tomorrow I'm going to go with the same basal dose, which is 15 units of T1D, and see how my blood sugars go tomorrow, and then we can adjust from there if they're not stable. But generally I would say they've been stable throughout the day. So I'm just having a wee look at my book there, they're all written down. They've been pretty stable. They did raise when minutes of having my double espressos. They went up from 8 units to 11.7, then 11.9 a couple of hours later, and now they're kind of back down, just coming down below 10. I did take 2 units of basal, bolus, after that. So today I started my vitamin B complex as well. So this is a plant-based vitamin B. It's got no fillers or binders or other additives, which is important because if they're full of additives or binders or sugars, then it will affect your fast. So it's just a multivitamin, and the multivitamins have a couple of different benefits when you're fasting. It helps with your metabolism. It doesn't need food to be absorbed. It also helps with energy levels, and it helps to break down carbs, proteins and fats as well. The fats being the especially important one while you're fasting, because you're wanting to shift your body over to burning fat for energy. So I would advise taking vitamin B. That's the ones that I'm taking there, and I got those on Amazon. They weren't too dear, and that's what's in them, if anybody wants to have a wee look at that. I've also been taking Celtic sea salt. Started that yesterday and it's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I've got my Celtic sea salt here, and there we go. So Celtic sea salt's got a lot of kind of different mineral compositions in it. It's got sodium, chloride, magnesium, calcium, potassium, iron, all that good stuff, and that helps maintain electrolyte balance. It also helps with nerve and muscle function, and it also helps with your fluid balance. It can help with blood pressure as well, and it also helps with headaches and fatigue. And so the salt your body needs salt. Your body needs salt to help with sending the signals to the muscles and stuff like that. Essentially we are a big battery full of electrical impulses, and that salt helps them get there. So I've got my Celtic sea salt here, and I'm just taking it for today. It's a big old cup and it's rancid, but I thought I might as well drink it while I'm updating these. Oh wow, that's a pint. So there's two, there's 2 teaspoons of Celtic sea salt in there, and 500 mils, or around about a pint of water. I think it's recommended you take about 4 grams, which they say is 2 teaspoons. If you're living a active lifestyle. I'm quite a big guy, so I've taken the kind of top dose. They recommend between 2 and 4 grams, 1 and 2 teaspoons, when you're fasting. So I've gone for the bigger dose. I'll have a look in my wee journal here because I've made notes. My ketones have been at 0.4, which is still in the trace to lower. All the diabetics will know that, maybe some other people who can track that sort of stuff, but it's still well within safe limits. I did have a bit of a strenuous night last night, which can cause ketones to rise. Was fixing a couple up screws in the house and doing a wee bit of different bits and bobs that were needing done around the house. So that was a wee bit of strenuous work for me, more strenuous than I'm used to. So that might be the reason behind that, but also the fact that my body is now switching over into burning the fat. So I expected my ketones to rise slightly, but as long as they stay within low levels, I'm quite happy, and that's only going to be the only reason really that I give this fast up before my 30 days is done, if my ketones go too high, because that can obviously become life-threatening as a type 1. I'm still aiming to consume 2.5 to 3 litres of water a day. I'm on course to do that today. I've had 2 litres, so I'll have another couple. I've been using my hydro bottle, so I don't know if these make much difference, but I thought I would give it a go anyway. What else? I've had my 2 vitamin B tablets, my 2 teaspoons of Celtic salt, I've had my basil 15 units, my bolus 2 corrections, 2 units each time, and that was just after my espressos. I've been feeling a bit hungry and tired today, I must admit, and also a bit irritable, as my poor missus will probably tell you. But generally feeling quite good. Nothing that is too hard to handle. So I'll come in again tomorrow and give you a wee update, but that's pretty much where I stand with it today. Still feeling good, feeling strong. I feel like I've lost a bit of weight. I've not went in the scales. I'll do that on Monday, which will be a week since I weighed myself at the start there. But generally my t-shirts aren't feeling quite as tight. And a few friends have said they've kind of noticed a difference, so it's quick work. But we'll see at the end. Hopefully there'll be a couple of stones off at the end of this. That's the aim anyway, and feeling a bit healthier. But I will speak to you all tomorrow. Cheers for keeping up with us and giving us a follow and all that. It's appreciated. And if you know any type 1s or anybody really that's want to get into a wee 30-day fast or any kind of fasting, push them over this way and they can follow along with me. Cheers again. Bye.